Hey everybody, Asic Eric again. So I brought these over to my friend today to look at, and yeah, it was really kind of a toss-up of do we keep them just black like this or throw in the bronze. And I think at the end of the day we decided to go ahead and give the bronze a try. So I'm going to spray one wheel and see how it goes. We ended up picking this color here, which is actually, that's the paint code from House of Color there, and it uses the FX21 pack, which is brass. We kind of went back and forth between these two, between that one's the bronze, this one's the brass. The brass has more of a greenish tint to it, and we felt that was going to stand out a little bit more than just the brownish look there. I showed these yesterday, just to pop them out in the sun again. Let's see what they look like here. It's kind of cloudy, so you can't really see. I sprayed that spray can clear on them, and it really had some strange reaction there. It's like you can see, maybe if you can see, yeah, I think you can see that. The top of it came out nice and shiny, but the rest of the stuff's all dull. So that stuff just didn't work very well. I only put 2 coats on, but still you would have thought that would have been enough. Sorry, it's a little windy out there too, I think. So anyway, so the question for you painters out there, as I've mentioned before, on the bronze, we're only doing this raised surface here. So you can see as this goes around the wheel here, this lip right here, so all of the surfaces, the center section here, all of that is going to be bronze, and then the rest of the wheel is going to be black inside here, the barrel, everything's going to stay black. So I was going to take fine line tape and go around this inside edge here all the way around. The question is, where the fine line tape comes back and meets itself, how do you guys take 2 pieces of tape there and join them together? When I did the paint experiment on the deck lid, I had a couple of pieces of fine line tape where they had to overlap each other, and I got bleed through right there. What I did is I just put one piece of tape down like this, and then took the other one and just ran it over the top of it and tried to, take my finger and press it down in there to seal that edge. That didn't work very well. So I'm guessing what you need to do is lay the first piece down, the second piece down, and then use a razor blade and cut it and try and make those 2 as tight as possible. Or what? I don't know. So for you guys that have done that kind of stuff before, if you can let me know the proper technique for that, because I really don't know what I'm doing clearly, because it didn't work when I tried it last time. Worst case scenario, I guess, is if I'm going to try and put the joint edge like right here or something, because trying to join it anywhere else would be kind of hard. And if I get a little bleed through, it'll hopefully just be a little line of bleed through, and then hopefully I can just kind of sand that off, or maybe if the paint's still pretty fresh after I peel the tape off, I can just hit it with some acetone or something to wipe it off. And then any other points you guys have. I've never tried this before, so there's the plan I was going to do is, like I said, run the fine line tape up here, then regular masking tape below that, and tape off everything so no paint gets the turkey's going crazy in the background there. Mating season. And once that's done, then I'm gonna scuff this. I've got to read up on the tech sheet on the House of Color what it wants for cured paint. Probably gray Scotch-Brite would be my guess, or 400, 600, somewhere in there. It's a metallic paint, so I would think 600 would be more like it, or the gray Scotch-Brite, which I think is an equivalent grit of 600 or 800, I don't remember. So scuff this, paint right on the top of that. This will have sat for probably a week before I come and put the paint on top of it, so and maybe within its recoat window, and I don't even have to scuff it, but we'll see. I got to fix that run while I'm at it, so this one needs a little bit more aggressive sanding than the rest. Anyway, so tape it. I was going to tape it first, then scuff it, so that I'm scuffed right up to the edge of the tape line. And then we're going to put 3 coats of that House of Color stuff here, and then 2 coats of clear on top of that. I was going to use the PPG clear that I have, since I have a bunch of it, on top of that, and then peel it off, and hopefully everything went okay. So if that technique sounds correct, great, let me know. If you have any ideas on how to prevent bleed through where the fine line joins itself. And then final question, I guess, is how long would you recommend waiting before I peel the paint or the tape off? I would probably guess you'd want to wait a few hours for it to be pretty well set up, because there's so much tape in here that as I'm peeling it up, it's likely to flop over on the stuff. And I don't want it landing in fresh paint. That would not be good. Man. Oh, those turkeys are going nuts. Must be down in the creek here. See, maybe we can get a look at them. He's on the other side of the creek over there somewhere. Oh, turkey love. Anyway, thanks everybody. Let me know if you have any comments on that. I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.